Alright, what we have here is the Ultimate Modification Bible. And you see in the disc, now you notice this is not a simple CD. We're going to take it out, and you want to take the disc, and you want to make sure you install it. Make sure it says DVD-ROM on it. This is almost 8 gigabytes worth of information, so you want to make sure it's in a DVD-ROM. Now notice, you'll see the light coming on here. This light's going to stay on for a minute because there's a lot of information that's being read by this thing at this point. Now once it's low, once this light goes off, you're going to see something on the screen come up over here. Okay? Now, you'll notice on here we have where it has the DVD drive. Now notice it says F. Keep that in mind. The DVD drive on here is F, and which says open folder. Now this is what's called an autoplay. But if you do not have this, if I can open that folder, you'll notice it says New Mod Bible 14. Now what happens if that window doesn't come up? Real simple. We're going to come over here where it says computer. You're going to have a little icon. We're going to double click that. It's going to bring up your window, and you're going to find the drive that has the Mod Bible, and you'll see here once again it says F, Mod Bible 14. We're going to double click it and open it. Now you see it looks exactly the same as it did just a second ago. Now once again, there's a lot of information on here. What you're going to do is you're going to click on it once, and then you want to right click the mouse, come down where it says extract all. Now once again, remember what I pointed out first, the F drive. The F drive is the disk drive that this has been put in, and when it wants to extract it, because it is a zip folder, you don't want to, it's not going to go back onto the disk. You're going to want to put it on your computer. Easiest thing to do is to put it onto your desktop. So we're going to come over here with our mouse, and we're going to click browse. And in this case, we're going to click the very top one that says desktop. And once that's done, you hit OK. Now, it's changed over to the hard drive on your desktop. Now, once that's done, once you make sure it's going to your hard drive, come down here to the bottom, and you want to click extract. You'll notice it's copying 7.18 gigabytes of information. That's a lot of information, and it takes time to do it. So you're going to have to be patient with it. Notice how it says almost 50 minutes remaining. Now it's probably not going to be all that 50 minutes, but it's still going to take quite some time to do it. So we're going to go ahead and pause it until it gets done. Now that our Ultimate Modification Bible has unzipped completely, you're looking at roughly 15 to 20 minutes of waiting for that to unzip. You should have an icon that looks just like this, Ultimate Mod Bible. It says PDF on it. Now, in order to do this, if you don't have an icon that looks like this, it means you don't have a PDF reader, which is from Adobe. If you look over here to the side, you see what it says, Adobe Reader X. You want the latest version of the Adobe Reader in order to open this book. Now, if you don't have this, you need to make sure you go on the internet. Very simple. You want to go to adobe.com. We're going to hit enter, and it takes us to that page. And you'll see its products in here. And you come down here to the bottom, and you see where it says download. And on the bottom right, you see where it says, what I have highlighted in red, it says Adobe Reader. You click on it. It takes you a page. If you want the Google toolbar, it's up to you, but you'll click download now, and this will install the Adobe Reader X, which is version 10, onto your system. This is the one you have to have in order to read the Modification Bible. An earlier version does not have the security ability with security in order to open it. Only Adobe Reader X. Now, if you're having problems unzipping it, one of the things I do suggest is this another program called WinRAR, WINRAR, and you notice it looks like some books and stuff on here. If you don't have that one, now you don't have to use this program, but that's the one that I particularly like. We're going to come back up, open up our internet. This is what you're going to type in: www.downloadwinrar.org, not com or net, .org. And we're going to hit enter, and we're going to go to their website, and you'll see. And the first thing you'll see is free download of WinRAR. It's going to say WinRAR 4.2 on this particular version. You click it, and of course we have Windows 7, so it's asking me if I want to save it or I want to run it. You could do either one, and once it's installed, it usually doesn't have an icon, but it'll give you an option, and you can also use that particular program to extract the Ultimate Modification Bible. If you're, and this is more for people that have Windows XP. If you have Windows XP, I recommend doing that. If you have Windows Vista or Windows 7, you should not have any problems extracting it straight from Windows. Only Windows XP. Now, once we've done that, we have the newest version of Adobe Reader, and you've extracted it. We'll come over here, and you're going to open it. You'll notice it asks for a password. Once you've gotten the book, there is a paper that comes with it that gives you the code in order to put into this password. We're going to put that password in and open it. And here we go. We have the Ultimate Modification Bible. Best way to go through it, you'll see over here is a bookmark, and it gives you all the indexes that you need. Once you've done this part, we have other videos on YouTube that gives you details on how to use or go through the book. That actually goes through the book. And that's it.